EVERHART Village groundbreaking. I'm Nicole Drummond. I'm the new executive director at CHAT, and I am incredibly humbled and grateful to stand in front of all of you right now. This vision has been just a perfect version of what happens when community comes together and different organizations and individuals and volunteers and the city and the county all collaborate and have a beautiful vision to support everyone in our community.
Since 2019, we heard a lot of input from our community that said, we want something different, we want to help the homeless mentally ill population, and we want housing. And based on a lot of community input and a lot of planning and a lot of great partnerships, which previously I would say has been unheard of, we have the county, the city, the Board of Soups, CHAT, volunteers, and multiple people all seeing this project finally moving forward, and it's very exciting.
On behalf of the Chico Chamber of Commerce, I am honored to be here as we officiate the groundbreaking of EVERHART Village. It's more than easy to recognize what an amazing impact the Chico Housing Action Team has on our community as they tirelessly work towards reducing the instances of homelessness through affordable housing and health care. We know this project has been a long time coming, and so much passion and selflessness has been poured into helping others.
It's been a few years since I first met Bob and learned about the good works that CHAT does, and a couple of years now since he said, have you heard about this project, this vision that we have for EVERHART Village?
Dan was the driving force behind Chico Housing Action Team, CHAT, taking decisive action to provide immediate shelter to unhoused folks during a dangerous winter cold snap and bringing people together who shared a desire to address the crisis of homelessness. As a regular speaker at City Council and board and commission meetings, Dan was a powerful voice, advocating for justice for the least among us. Dan was one of those rare people who could light up a room with his childlike excitement for ideas, like direct democracy through neighborhood assemblies, just like here.
Dan EVERHART, for whom this project is named, he was a man of many, many words. You know, I can fondly recall many conversations after a homeless continuum of care meeting, after a Greater Chico Homeless Task Force meeting, after a Chico City Council meeting, talking with Dan. You know, and his passion and desire to bring awareness to the plight of those experiencing homelessness is only overshadowed by his passion and desire to bring action, to do something, to put something into place, you know, to benefit those same individuals that he often spoke about.
There's multiple unique things about this project. It's partnered with the county and the REST project, which is an innovative project the county just sponsored for 5 years to form a homeless outreach team that is doing street psychiatry, street nursing, street therapy, street case management. And that team goes out and works with those individuals in the community that haven't necessarily engaged in services or gone to the pallet shelter or gone to the tourist shelter. They build relationships and they really work with those people to remove obstacles and barriers. So EVERHART Village is on a campus that has not been done anywhere else in California. It's a truly integrated campus. This campus has a wide array of services, all within walking distance, within 1 or 2 blocks, and sometimes within 50 yards. You have the county's crisis residential services behind you. You have the DMV to my right. You have our adult services, both drug and alcohol and mental health, on the left. Our crisis services are across the street. Our psychiatric inpatient unit is a block away. Ampla Health primary health care services are a block away as well. And most recently, Genoa Pharmacy Services that we just opened up last month are also in the building across from us. So many of the problems we have with the homeless mentally ill population and getting to appointments and getting treatment is barriers with transportation. They don't have cars, buses, are confusing sometimes. It's a long walk. Everything is within walking distance on this campus. And the services available are comprehensive, and the teams wrap their services around these individuals. So behavioral health will be going out and identifying people in the community who need the help. They're also going to be taking community referrals from parents, from teachers, from law enforcement officers, from community providers to say, hey, I've got a guy who's living behind my house in the alley. Could you go out and work with him and see if he wants some help? That's what our team's going to be doing. It's a very innovative project, And the goal is to get those individuals, build relationships with them on a daily basis, convince them that we can help them and try and get them off the street, and bring them into EVERHART Village to have a stable place to get their feet underneath them. And while at EVERHART Village, they can spend up to 6 months working with our teams and the staff at Chat to start making progress, to break the cycle of homelessness, to break the cycle of hospitalizations, and to make progress.
As a community partner, it's our commitment to invest in the communities that we serve. And in 2021, we gave over $2 million to the communities that we serve in California, including an unprecedented $200,000 gift to the EVERHART Village project, which will help cover the costs of all the water infrastructure that's needed to get this off the ground.
I want George to do the rest.
We use tractors.
I cannot say explain how excited I am to be here, to be at this part of this project, to see how many community supporters that we have, and how many people have just come together to make this entire project happen. And I really just want to take the opportunity to thank, we have so many supporters that have contributed to this project. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you to George Santos of Santos Excavating. He has allowed us to have all of our sleeping cabins on his lot now for months. He's going to keep them until we're able to move them onto the ground here. And then I also want to thank Robertson Erickson's Engineering for all of the work preparing our site. Unfortunately, they weren't able to be here today, but they have put a lot of work into designing all the civil engineering plans, which has been very helpful for us to get our permitting side of things completed.